Why we hate Horrid Henry? Horrid Henry is a mischievous troublemaker who has a few anger management issues and is a little bit over-exhilarating, with features of arrogance too. He is a bad-tempered, hot-headed kid with a smart mouth. He's also extremely skeptical of authority, or just anything that kids stereotypically hate, such as school, but he's also a trendy kid who's always in on the latest trends. Due to his mischievous behavior, he's disliked by most of his teachers. Henry is known to be horrid, but by Series 2, he had become nicer, and by Series 3, he has become quite popular. Despite his reputation and nickname, Henry's personality has become more understanding and friendly since the middle of Series 3, such as when he offers to help someone in one episode, and his anger issues are toned down. It is theorized that his behavior may stem from envy from his brother Peter, who receives better treatment and approval from their parents, and the fact that people do not trust or listen to him. As of Series 3, he has become quite popular with his classmates and they have come to understand him a bit more. It appears that Henry is often called a horrid boy by numerous people, which gives him the image of a troublesome boy. Due to his given reputation, Henry is often blamed for problems he does not cause. We're not like Horrid Henry so much. Why we hate also perfect Peter? Peter is extremely arrogant, egotistical, manipulative, selfish, cowardly, spiteful, and a crybaby as he always tells on Henry for the smallest of things. One time he even told on Henry for not being horrid to him, which even Henry's mom said was the silliest thing she has ever heard. He hates it whenever something good happens to Henry and always does something to ruin it out of spite, such as when Henry sold his biscuits. Even if mom made them for him, it was so he would unknowingly eat carrots, making her motive selfish rather than wanting Henry to have nice biscuits, so this was justified, which caused Henry's business to be ruined when Peter decided to sell the recipe. He has some on and off moments at times where he works with Henry, but the two always go back to being rivals afterwards. We're not like perfect Peter, we're such a good boys also. I'm portrayed as a selfless, optimistic, intelligent, friendly, and creative child. As a means to beat boredom, he and his brother devise outrageous activities throughout their summer vacation, often participating in activities like toy design, piracy, engineering, restaurant management, and other things usually inaccessible to children. The most notable trait is his enduring optimism, along with his ever-cheerful demeanor he always strives to uphold. Even in the face of the most difficult challenges that confront him, he manages to maintain his composure and keep his outlook on the situation positive. I'm a very intelligent boy who rarely speaks, usually one line per episode, expressing himself and his actions rather than his words. His intelligence and skill are tested every day in his infamous nearly impossible plans, and he always succeeds. Ferb does not show much facial expression and only occasionally smiles or frowns. He is very focused, but he has once been distracted from his goals after seeing Vanessa at Blue Turned Heaven. Although very young, Ferb occasionally demonstrates a mindset that is more akin to a young adult than a child. This is demonstrated especially in the case of girls, even going as far as to say that he also takes part in these nearly impossible plans for the ladies. However, this doesn't stop Ferb from enjoying more juvenile activities. In addition, Ferb enjoys participating in unusual and/or downright eccentric activities or antics, such as doing dolphin-style swimming in the sea or going down a water slide using butter as a lubricant. Ferb also has a huge appetite and in lights, Candace, action. He reverts to a primal mindset when he hasn't eaten lunch. Although he rarely talks, Ferb demonstrates a wry wit and isn't afraid to speak his mind when it suits him. He spoke the most frequently while he, along with Phineas and friends, were traveling around the world on the summer solstice, while his longest consecutive line was during the search for new pet Steve the chameleon. We have to go to bed right now, sweet dreams, good night. Sweet dreams also.